Hi beauties. So today I have created this nice neutral look for you using the Marsala eyeliner, the Marsala blush. I didn't want to go over the top with the Marsala, so I paired it up with a different nude lip. I am absolutely in love with this look. I have enjoyed creating this look for you. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that. That way you know when my next video is coming up. So if you'd like to see what I used to get this look, how I did it, and all that, stay tuned and watch. First, I am going to apply Blistex on my lips. Next, I am going to go in with my Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty and apply it all over my face. Don't forget your neck. Out of the norm, I generally don't do my foundation first, but today I am. I know what's going on. Now, if you want to apply a primer, this is a good time to apply it. So, I'm going to go in and I'm applying my Dior Nude Foundation. I'm using my Sedona Lace 480. I'm going to buff that in. This is the domed face brush. You can use, I think some brands call them the dome, the kabuki or the flat top kabuki. You can use one of those. The flat foundation brushes, whatever you like. Beauty blenders. There's so many different brushes that people love to use. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC Longwear Concealer. I like this concealer. It covers the blueness underneath my eyes, and it also works great for covering up the blue veins in my eyes when I want it to. So today for this look, I will be using it on my lids. I'm going to take it all the way up to my brow, because I want my eyelid to be one color. I don't want no blueness showing through. I don't want any redness, anything like that. And this Pearl Longwear does a really good job at doing that. It also works wonderful as a eye primer, so that if you use your concealer for this, like if you use your concealer like this, then you do not need to apply a eye primer. Okay, finally found the brush. I'm going to buff that in. This is the angled brush from Sedona Lace. This one's the 618. You can use your fingers for this. You can use a brush. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you like. Okay, once you got the base, today I'm using the Lorac Unzipped palette. It's this gorgeous nude palette. I absolutely love this palette. I'm going to go in with a flat brush. It's a flat, skinny brush. It's just for packing shadows on. And I'm going to start off with the color, what is that? Undercover. It's the first one on the top. I'm going to place this from the lash line all the way up to the brow. This will act as a way of setting the concealer. And it is going to be your base color. Now I'm going to go in and set my under eye with the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And I'm using the Sedona Lace 224. It's their pointed face brush, little face brush thing. Whatever you want to call it. I think it's supposed to be an eye brush, but I like to use it for underneath my eyes to set my concealer. Majority of the brushes that you get, truthfully, you can use just about anywhere on your face for whatever you need it to. If you find that you prefer a bigger brush for this, then they have some of the kabuki brushes that are pointed that some people love for this. Others just like to use their regular face brush. It's whatever you're comfortable with, really. I'm going to go in with my face brush, my face powder brush. This is the Sedona Lace 376. And I'm going to powder the rest of my face and set my foundation. Now, our eyelids are already set. So now we need to go in with our fluffy brush. The fluffy brush looks like this. So you take your fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with Unconditional. It's this one right here. It's this nice brown, and I'm going to apply it to in my crease. Now, the way you can find your crease is by taking your brush and just pushing in with your eye. It's right there. That is your crease. And you just work your brush into it. Now for me, since I have protruding eyes, I like to take mine a little bit further up to my brow bone, just because that way people can see it. Because I have a really deep crease. And I like to pull it down just a little bit. Truthfully, this part here, for a neutral, more of a neutral look, is trial and error. because of your eye type, your eye shape, you may need to tweak it a bit differently than how I apply mine. So this part takes practice, getting the hang of how you like your crease color. I just keep buffing until it's nice and smooth. No harsh lines. So all I do is make sure my majority of my lid stays that neutral tone. Then I take the darker shade and just work it in, leaving right below my brow open. Maybe that will help, since I am horrible at explaining this. Go in and do both eyes. Just work it in there. So once you got the intensity that you want, next I'm going to go in with this. Today I am using the Tarte Precision Longwear Liner. It's the Lights Camera Lashes version in black. I seen this while I was at Sephora the other day, and with me being such a fan of the Lights Camera Splashes mascara, I wanted to try this. So I hope it's good. And of course I'm doing my wing. Map out my edge. This is another thing that takes practice. Don't get discouraged, just keep practicing. I have done this so many times, and I still have days where I have nothing but Walmart looking lines. Sometimes you end up with some that looks like you had too much coffee. Truthfully, it's not the end of the world. But it does get easier. It gets easier and easier each and every time you do it. Okay, once you have your basic wing on, I'm going to go in with the Color of the Year eyeliner. This is gorgeous. It is this red maroon color. I'd say it's closer to like a maroonish. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a metallic shade. The only bad problem I had with this is when I wore it by itself, kind of looks like pink eye. So what I'm going to do is, since I have the black eyeliner on, I'm going to take this and I'm going to line just the top of my black line. I'm going to go in next with my pencil brush, which is a small tiny brush. You can use a smudge brush, which looks like that. You can use a slanted brush. There's many brushes that you can use. And I'm going to go in with Unbelievable, which helps if I can get it in frame. It's right there. And I'm going to smudge this below my lash line. I'm only going to go halfway because I want to keep my eyes nice and open. I like the big-eyed look. Now for this look, I am not putting any dark eyeliner below. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandal Eyes in Nude and just line my eyes so that they're nice and open, natural looking, no pink eye look, no tired eyes. Next, I am curling my lashes. And I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. This is like my go-to. This is my jam. My lady jam. Can't wait till the new Pitch Perfect comes out. I'm all psyched. And I'm going to apply mascara. You can apply 1 or 2 coats. Of mascara, or 4 or 5, however you like it. Now I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner. Then I'm going to line my upper waterline. I always have one eye that always gives me problems. Okay, so next I will be going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And it's a little bit larger fluffy brush than what you use for your eye. This is the Sedona Lace 217. I prefer a smaller brush because I can just get in there with my right below my cheekbone, and I have more control over it compared to a bigger brush. This is just what I like. Don't forget the tops of your forehead. Down your temple. Meet it up with your line for your jaw. Take it down. Now, what I like to do is cut my jawline from where I don't have a jaw. And then I darken it up what would be like a double chin, only halfway, because that would generally be below your chin. But since I don't have a chin, then go in with a bigger, fluffier brush and blend it. You can always add a little bit more if you need to. Just make sure you blend. Don't blend upwards, blend down your neck. But not too far down with the darker shade. Because you don't want to darken everything up, because then it's going to be really dark. You just want it to look like half your chin recedes back. Make that double chin go away. Don't forget to blend out the edges of your hairline. When in doubt, go back and blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Once you have done that, I'm going to go in with this 4-in Pantone Universe blush set. And then Marsala. Whoa. It's like heart. There we go. It's got the 3 shades. I'm going to go in with the darker Marsala color. I just made my lighting go all wonky. I am using a small domed face brush for my blush brush. This is Sedona Lace FB05. And I'm just going to tap it in the color because it is really pigmented. And I'm going to start working at right along the edge that I just created with my contour color. Just make sure you blend well. Once you have blended that, it is time for your lips. So go in and wipe off the Blistex or chapstick or whatever you're using. I am using the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 04, which is the all natural. And just line and fill your lips in. Next, I am going to be using Charlotte Tilbury in Bitch Perfect. This is like the perfect nude for me. It's a gorgeous color overall. I think it pairs nicely with the Marsala. Now, since I forgot, because apparently I'm like sleeping on my job, I'm going to go in and fill my brows in. I'm going to brush them into position. And I'm just going to outline the bottom line, the bottom. Start from the top of the arch, draw my line down from my point, my tail, and then do my top line up to my arch, and fill my brow in. And then brush to make it look more natural. And do your other brow. Now to change it up a bit, I will be using the highlighter that is in the Marsala kit. I'm going to go in with the angled eye brush. This is the Sedona 773, and I'm going to place it right below my brow. I'm going to put it right at the top of my cheekbone, which is, I like to take mine no further than the edge of my eye. And blend that in. Then I like to take just the tip and hit my Cupid's bow. And using my ring finger, I like to hit the corners of my eye. And there we have today's look. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you recreate this look and tag me on Instagram, send it to me on Twitter or Facebook, and let me see the recreation. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to place them down below. Facebook, Twitter me, Instagram me, Tumblr me. Send it to me on some sort of social media. I will put the tags down below for it. And don't forget to like it. And I will continue putting out more videos for you. So until next video, bye.